Well, the attack on Israel, while far away, certainly hits home and hits hard, especially for the Jewish community all across this state, all across this country, and here in Western New York.
Right now, we are joined by Rob Goldberg, the CEO of the Buffalo Jewish Federation. Rob, thank you so much for being here this afternoon.
I'm grateful that you invited me.
So the world is seeing what's happening over there. Many are feeling it in some capacity. And I just want to start this by asking, how are you? What do you make of what you're seeing over there?
Yeah, it's devastating. Obviously, when you see the imagery that you can see on X and other social media platforms, more than in the mainstream media, it's really horrific. It's barbarous in terms of the human behavior. And it hits home deeply because Israel's such a small country. Everyone knows someone who knows someone. So many of us who have friends and relatives who are living in Israel have been in touch through WhatsApp and other, again, mechanisms, and we're able to communicate with them, and they so appreciate that we're thinking about them, but all of them have been impacted. There are so many points of loss throughout this ordeal the last 48 hours.
I'm wondering what you're also hearing from our local Jewish community in terms of the response, people wanting to do something, perhaps wanting to mobilize in some way. We know about, of course, excuse me, a vigil that is scheduled for tonight. What are you hearing from the community? Because you're right, we can't show some of the things that people are seeing on social media, and they're the worst this world has ever seen.
Right, right. And the death toll, by the way, over 700 Israelis murdered, is more Jews killed on one single day since the Holocaust. And so you have to put it in that perspective. So it's touching everybody. Last evening, Congregation Shir Shalom had a vigil just for their congregants. And tonight, at 6 o'clock at the Jewish Community Center, our organization, the Buffalo Jewish Federation, and the JCC are coming together with our board of rabbis and cantors, and we're having a gathering, perhaps a vigil. There's going to be prayers. We're going to pray for those who are injured for healing. We're going to pray for those who have lost lives, and we're going to come together. We're going to hug each other, and excuse me. We're just going to be there for each other because all of us are touched by this in the deepest way. This was not only an incursion against the Jewish people. Sure. This was an incursion against all people of the West.
Correct.
Rob, let me ask you, why is it so important to speak up in support? You know, that speaking up can be hard for many people, but it's an important conversation. What do you say to those, who maybe want to speak up and say something in support, but don't really know how to find the words?
Yeah, it's very difficult, but in this case, it's pretty unequivocal. It seems crystal clear to all of us, anyone who has a beating heart, anyone who cares about humanity, is that what was done to innocent civilians, they have to be held responsible. These are terrorists, and so Israel has every right to strike back. It's a sovereign nation. It's the only democracy in the Middle East, and so we need to support them now more than ever. And not just the Jewish community. We need others who care about humanity, who care about civilization, who care about democracy, to stand up and say, we're with you, Israel, at this time. And so we're seeing throughout the world, we're seeing the Eiffel Tower lit up in Israeli colors. We're seeing the British Embassy and the Parliament, all these places. And it's very heartwarming to us, and it's very meaningful to Israelis who oftentimes feel that the world is against them. And be prepared. The next couple of days are going to get worse, and the tide's going to turn, and there's going to be a lot of countries that are denouncing Israel for the way in which they're retaliating. And so this is something we're used to, but we have to stand strong and be vigilant, and we have to be there for our friends and our neighbors and our loved ones.
We hope that local families are keeping children off social media, particularly keeping them from some of the images and videos that are out there. But eventually, this is going to be a conflict that has come up over the past 7-8 decades, of course. It's about as bad as it's ever been, and so I believe this is something that children are going to take notice of. Certainly the entire world has.
Yeah.
How best do you think that we should approach this topic with our children, because the atrocities are so horrific here? Yeah,
we have to be very careful because of the imagery. I mean, when you're looking at bodies that are strewn about, and you're seeing some of the stuff that's coming out. I think you want to screen it and be careful, but I think you have to talk honestly with children. And one of the things that always has distressed Jews and Israelis, and I think a lot of well-minded people, is the way in which Palestinian children are taught to hate Jewish people, to hate Israel, and that Israel has to be cleansed so that Palestine can rise from the ashes. And that's very difficult for us to reconcile, because that's just not the way we educate our children. So I think we have to be honest, but we have to be very sensitive and very careful.
Rob, we are out of time, but very, very quickly before we go, again, go through those details for the vigil tonight. When, where, ways people can support.
6 p.m., Jews, non-Jews, it doesn't matter. Jewish Community Center on Gettsville Road, on North Forest in Gettsville, New York. And it'll be about a half an hour, 45 minutes. We've got clergy from all faiths who are going to be there with us. We're going to sing, we're going to pray, we're going to come together, hug, and stand strong with Israel.
Rob, we very much appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Best of luck this evening and in the coming days as you help to provide support for the folks here in Western New York.
Great. Thank you.
Rob.
Thank you.